Hello Matrix and welcome again. Today I'm going to be looking at the accepted reasons for congruency. Now most of you would have done congruency quite a while ago and so you know it pretty well, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Let's just look at the reasons that you need to put if this comes up in your exam as part of your geometry paper too. All right, so the first case is side, side, side. So if you have two triangles and both triangles have the same side. So we could look at this scenario here, and they could tell you that M is the midpoint of BC. And therefore, you would know that BM is equal to MC. So that would be, it could even be in, if this was the, A was the center of a triangle. And if this was perpendicular, you would know that M was the midpoint because of our midpoint chord theorem. All right, so that's coming up later. But the other thing they could say is maybe that AC is equal to BC. So if we were given that, you could then say in triangle AMB and triangle AMC, you would say AM equals AM because those are common, so they both have the same common. And we would say that AB equals AC given, and BM equals MC given. Therefore, triangle AMB congruent to triangle AMC, and you simply just put side, side, side. So that's this one done in yellow. Okay, now what they could look at would be the, let's look at the side angle side. So maybe they would give you, they could give you something like this. So let's do that one in green. So they could tell you that is equal to that, and maybe that's equal to this. So AB equals BE and CB equals CD. Now we know that these two are equal because of vertop angles. So you could say in triangle ABC and triangle, now you've got to write them in the right order. So A corresponds to E in terms of those ones being equal, because AB is equal to BE. So you would say triangle EBD. Okay, so we would say ABC. So ABC, so that's the angle, equal to DBE, and that is going to be, the reason for that is going to be vert op angles. Then the lines are equal, so you could say CB equals CD given, sorry, CB equals BD given, that's a B, and AB equals BE given. And so therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EBD. And the important bit there is this side angle side, or you could say this side angle side, and you could draw the angle. So either of those work, just probably just keep it to the same one. If you're used to using this, just use this. All right, now let's look at angle side. So this could be two angles. You need two angles and a side. So let's say that we'll put it in green and in pink. So let's say that you were given that these are parallel. So if those were parallel, now we can't we see we've got angle, angle, and because these are parallel, that and this. So you have three angles that are equal, but you need a side because angle, angle, angle is only similarity. Okay, so I would just have to put my angles in there. So we would say in triangle, we would say the same again, ABC, and triangle EBD. And so let's just say A, let's call that A. A equals E, and that is alt angles. And we know that because AC is parallel to DE. Okay, and the other one, we won't use the vert op, let's use this one. We can say that C equals D, and for the same reason, alternate angles, AC parallel to DE. Okay, and finally, we just need a side. So let's say that we were given that these sides were equal. So we'll just say that they again told you that AB equals BE. So we'd say AB equals BE given. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle EBD. Okay, and for the, so that's the pink one. We've done the green one. We've done the yellow one. So we've looked at that. Now let's look at the final case, which is RHS. So let's do that in, we haven't done blue, so let's do that in blue. And so this we would have to be given that these are right angles. And all you need would be the hypotenuse, and we wouldn't need to be given BM equals MC because we already have AM being equal because of common. So with the RHS, you need a right angle, the hypotenuse, and one other side. Okay, so we'd say, let's do it over here, in triangle AMB and triangle AMC. Let's say that AMB equals AMC equals 90 degrees given, and AB equals AC given, and the final one could be AM equals AM because they are common. And so we say, therefore, triangle AMB is congruent to triangle AMC. Most of you should have found that pretty easy. Might have even skipped to the end because you know it already. But for those of you who don't, I just need to put in my reason for these. So this one would be RHS, and the pink would be, you need to put in angle, angle, side. Angle, angle, side. All right, so hopefully that helped. Next time we're going to be going through the midpoint theorem and the prop theorem for triangles. So we're getting a little bit more complex, but yeah, hopefully we will be done with this soon, and then we can get on to some more difficult questions, past paper exams and everything. But very important that you know the basics and you put in your accepted proofs correctly. So we'll see you again for another lesson soon.